Forever. Dog.
Oh,
gosh,
need
are
some
you okay?
water. So hot.
Oh, no, oh my gosh.
Oh, is this the
Actually-
hot springs?
Actually, water doesn't help. Milk is better.
Oh, juice is better. It's in my purse.
Or if you have bread possibly.
Bread.
You need to get bread. You need to get bread at once.
Oh, I need to get bread. Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss. It's our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Deep dive in the DMs. Let's get into some
hot goss.
How's it going? Quarantine diva du jour.
I'm doing okay. I'm trying to find ways to like help others every day, even if that's just like FaceTiming them or like, just being me.
Well, I'll see you at Reyes tonight.
Girl,
Reyes for Quarantine Queen.
I'll see you there.
Reyes Instagram Live. I'll see you there.
I'll be there at 7:57 waiting. I mean, sometimes they force a line.
Just tapping your fingers.
Tapping.
Phone.
Just putting on 2 nails just so I can hear it. Getting the Venmos ready, getting the tips ready, just ironing my ones for the girls.
The one on was it Monday, the Legends Only?
With Mimi Marks, yeah.
That I was blown away. Rhea continues to bring us quality programming day after day after week after week.
And the crazy thing is she hasn't gotten out of drag since March 13th. And she looks great.
No one gets out of drag.
No one gets out of drags. Pass me. Oh, you broke the pipe.
Joshua Miller has ceased to exist and Rhea has taken over.
The monster has bloomed.
Remember when Rhea used to only use her natural hair and didn't wear wigs?
Oh, girl, I bring up those pictures all the time. Whenever I need to win an argument, I was like, you didn't wear a wig for 5 years.
That was her thing. She was like the Paul Ryder, like...
She didn't wear pads, though, either,
thing.
Remember? Like, her and Morgan, they were like skinny girls. West Coast girls don't pad,
I'm just like a supermodel. Like, I don't do all that.
Yeah, that's
like,
more of a East Coast pageant thing.
Why would I put like a pillow on my butt? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then she started doing the little wiglets and half wigs and like, ooh, I'll put some blue tracks in.
And then it was... Then once she got into your wig wardrobe, it was all over.
Generous wig wardrobe provided by your best friend. Just take whatever.
We live. Friday, April 24th, a 4-week special event called RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
Girl, I don't know who they were calling it a secret, but literally they were calling people to do it. And then those people were calling us saying, hey, will you be my drag queen for this? I'm going to ask them if it could be you. I was like, they're not going to say yes, you idiot. It's nobody's secret. Once you tell one faggot, it is not a secret.
Yeah.
But
it's a loose secret.
A loose secret, yeah. Yeah. How's your whole loose secret? But
Sitting on a secret.
Sitting on a secret.
But you can speculate about this person who wrote in with a question about Celebrity Drag Race.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
From Alecka. Hello, Blossom
Bubbles. That's how I say my name when I've had too many drinks. My name's Alecka.
Put on Alecka's tab.
That's how I try to speak to my in-home device. Alecka, play music. Play RuPaul music. Okay, from Alecka. Alecka,
This week, we began to receive teasers for RuPaul's Celebrity Secret Drag Race. While no contestants were officially revealed, it's seemingly very likely that they will be having AFAB celebrity contestants presenting in Queen and possibly King personas. It feels like a really big slap in the face to those of us who've been campaigning for the regular show to feature a variety of drag entertainers. I would love to hear what you dolls have to say on the matter, given your eloquent statements when the season 12 cast was announced. I'm a Dallas native, and the idea that the current show wouldn't allow Crystal Summers on the show to show these girls how a proper lip sync is done is absolutely criminal.
Shade rattle?
In hopes of getting your attention, below is my Drick. It's a bit above average length, thicker than average as well. And sorry for the no balls angle, Willam, but I hope you like it. Wishing you well, Alecka Zam. Oh, Alecka Zam. Good drag name.
Alecka Zam!
Oh, damn. And that is a wand, bitch.
Magic wand. You've got the magic stick.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I think this is something that we can have a further discussion about once the cast is announced, once we see who's on the show, what the treatment of people is.
Yeah.
Because I know that on Drag U, they put cis women in drag every week, right?
Yeah. I was there. I was a professor.
So, head of the class, Dean of Oral Studies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I don't know. It's a good point. I would like to see all types of drag represented.
Me too.
Because as always, that's what actual drag looks like in real life. So if we're going to be seeing drag kings, if we're going to be seeing AFAB queens performing and being in drag on TV, that's always great. And, I would love to see that expand into the main show as well.
I can't think of any. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking right there.
What?
I was going to say something that I already realized was untrue. I was going to say I can't think of any girl who's been on Drag Race that would think differently, but I know of girls on Drag Race who don't think that trans people should be on sometimes, or AFAB girls, or some other people. Like, I've heard them say it. I used to be one of those people. I was actually just in a mirror. No. It was all a lie. Yeah. So never mind. I'm going to stop with that thing. I was going to say if every girl from the show could come out and say, we want this to happen, I wonder if they would take it more seriously. But that would be a hard petition to fill. Anyway, did you see this drag queen who passed out on her live stream? I got a text from Detox. I woke up to pee around 2 a.m. and I get a text from Detox in the group with Vicky that says now with just a link. And it goes to this link of this bitch. By the time I got there, she had her wig off, but her makeup was still on. And then it went south. She just started scraping her face. It was the funniest thing. And there were so many people just going up in the comments. And she made bank. I think she made $190 in tips or $1,900. I forget. One of the two.
We are, of course, talking about Anahi Santos.
Turning it.
Who was doing a Facebook Live. And she had been going through it and she fell asleep.
She was booked for the feed. She was booked. It was not a tip spot. And
listen, there's a reason why this resonates with people so much. I think it's just because we're all doing lives at such a rapid pace right now that it does get exhausting. And it's also very intimate, having a camera very close to you that everybody can see you this close. So it's it's really it's a moment of intimate vulnerability that Anahi shared with us. And it already has 40K views on her Facebook page.
Girl, I put it on the beatdown. It was so funny. I lived.
Now, when I fall asleep in drag, I do this,
I think that's called passing out.
Alecka.
Roll around the bed, Alecka.
When I usually intently go to sleep in drag. If I have to get up really early and do a show, I'll keep my eyes and my eyebrows on and then like scrape the rest off and then just reapply in the morning. And it saves a ridiculous amount of time.
Done it, been there.
But I've never fallen asleep in full drag. And I think it's interesting that she like just sort of is like ripping stuff off of herself. Like was it an act or was it?
No, she was just drunk boots. She was.
She was drunk. Okay.
She passed out. She may have been sleepy, but she definitely also passed out. She almost threw up 3 different times. She had to go off screen and just burp like for a good 30 seconds. Sounded like fucking Willy Wonka's granddad up the ceiling. Just burpy. And then she sat down and she eventually did her reveal. And I was thinking that the only brown flower I liked more than this was Nina and Tammy, because this brown flower dress, this reveal coat was, I don't know.
House of Brown Flowers.
Something told me that there would be a reveal. I don't know what gave it away.
What could yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how you saw that coming. I really don't.
Yeah, usually I'm better at this. Like I can spot that.
You know who had amazing reveals was Mimi Marks the other night.
Oh, always.
How was she doing? Her swimsuit kept changing color.
Can I tell you?
Did you notice?
Can I tell you something? One of my friends asked her how she did that, and she wouldn't tell her, I think.
Because it's like a magic trick.
Yeah, it is.
Because it is a magic trick. And she would just turn around and like ever so slightly turn back around and like suddenly the pink swimsuit was black. And then suddenly it was pink again. And so it was like something was happening and there was no peeping of the underneath color.
There were no peepings?
It was very scanty, very tight. And it was like, there's no way that, I don't know. It's pretty remarkable.
Well, I mean,
as is Anahi Santos.
Drag excellence all around.
Yes.
Alecka.
Alecka. Play Superstar by RuPaul.
Play Frat Queen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Did you see AOC's frack bill? Can we talk about that? The day after AOC was a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race, and a great judge, a bill was announced on the floor for that, and it was sponsored by AOC, or she was a signer on it. I think I have some of this information right. Most of it, some of it might be wrong. So, but I think some of it's right.
Yeah, I saw the meme that put them side by side. It was like AOC announces a fracking bill, and then it's the picture of them on the judging panel. And the caption was, "I hate to see old friends fall out." Yeah, fracking is bad. It's still bad. It was back then, and it still is. Okay. Rainbow Spotlight fan submission.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, a lot of people send in, and I chose one.
How wonderful.
I love that. Okay, so this says, "Greetings, Alaska, Willam, and Dipper. Thank you for continuing to produce fabulous content in these trying times. I look forward to the Chasems and Gossingtons every week. But are you a Chasem or a Gossington? But as of late, your humor and perspectives have really helped me stay positive. You are all truly queens for the people. I'm writing with a music recommendation and a music question. I love your Rainbow Spotlight segment, and I think you'd all dig the new 100 Gex remix of Geck to You, featuring Dory and Electra. Laura Les and Dylan Brady are the duo behind 100 Gex, that's Gecs. And Laura is a transgender woman whom we stan. And Dory and Electra is a transgender fluid daddy whom we live for. A queer hyperpop collab at its finest. Additionally, all the recent fuckery and faggotry surrounding the anticipated LG6 has had me wondering when the Gaia of Glamtron herself will gift us with AF4, Alaska Thunderfuck Album 4, not counting AAA. or Alaska and Jeremy. Alaska, when should we expect new music from you? Have any tips on staying creative? What do you do when you're looking for new ideas? Lastly, I know we were blessed with a Dipper feature on Vagina, hands up, bow down, but a track with both Dipper and Willam on AF4 would most certainly teleport us to Mars. Much love to you all. Attached is the song as well of a pair of explicit Dricks belonging to my partner and I. We stand the pod, wear sunscreen and leopard print. Grayson.
Work, Grayson. Thank you for the letter. That's
The dicks are bulbous. The nails are painted.
The nails are, the members are turgid.
Very turgid.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. Honestly, I think that I listened to one of our podcasts too this week, and I liked it. Like, it was just like a little moment where I was like, oh, I forgot I said that. But like, it was kind of nice, and like, it's one of those things I listened to on the walk up to the studio, which is like maybe like 10 minutes, less than that. I was just like, this is nice, like walk thing, listening to a podcast or something.
It is. It's very comforting, and I also just really enjoy doing it. So I'm really proud of the product that we create. So thank you guys.
Once they tune out the echo from my bussy, it's real nice.
Do you have tips on staying creative during this time?
I've kind of just been doing what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to watch if I'm watching TV. I try to like do like crunches during the commercials, or like go outside and walk around the block at least once every like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I try not to like sit in the same spot for too long.
Yeah. Move a muscle, change a thought. That's what they say.
I'm reading a new book.
But as far as like creativity goes, you're also what book is this? Is that Jenny McCarthy?
Open Book by Jessica Simpson.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, me too.
You're very that girl who you seem to be an ever-flowing fountain of creative ideas, but I feel like you keep track of your ideas as they come to you, and then you like keep a checklist, and like whenever you have the next moment, you're like, let's do something off this checklist. Is that how you operate?
In a sense, yes, very much so. And the checklist is like right on my calendar. I cross stuff out when I'm done. It makes me feel accomplished. I like having lists. And you kind of do the same thing. You have the file, it's like my idea file.
Yeah.
Except
yeah.
I write it in marker real big.
Because these things come to us when we're least expecting them. And sometimes, especially now that it's like quarantine time, it's very like, well, this is the time to get out the file and start checking things off. As far as new music, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
I want to be on your album. That would be so fun. And do you have any tips on creativity and all that during this time?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just like doing something. So it's like finding the gateway into it, which is like enthusiasm. So finding the part of it that you're enthusiastic to start with, and start there, and then from there, it's other stuff sort of starts to happen. So just like start somewhere and like do it.
Gorge. Well, I salute you, and I salute Geck to You featuring Dorian Electra.
Salute, salute.
100 Gex.
Take a
Gex
listen.
to You remix. Let's take a listen.
I hear your sighs, but can't see your eyes. I don't know what your real name is, but I want you so bad. I don't know how to be alone. I'm always picking up the phone. About to make my call. I'm driving to my car, baby, cause I know that I'm sitting all alone, and I call you on the phone, and I say I need love. Can you get to me now? I'm sitting all alone, and I call you on the phone, and I say I need love. Can you get to me now? I'm sitting all alone, and I call you on the phone, and I say I need love. Can you get to me now? I'm sitting all alone, and I call you on the phone, and I say I need love. Can you get to me now? I like to pretend that you love me. Every time I'm imagining you, me. Close my eyes, I only see you hug me. Till the time is up, I keep that meter running. Almost went into my phone to the lake, yeah. So addicted to the love of those fake, yeah.
If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag. Oh, fuck everybody.
Get your pitch pipe, because it's time to sing the theme song for the next segment, which is
Let's get political. I wanna get political. Wow.
Come on, let's get political. Oh yeah, just a little political. Come on.
Super fucking political. So Barack Obama and Bernie Sanders endorsed Joe Biden. I watched Barack's endorsement video on Instagram yesterday. It was like 9 or 11 minutes, and I was like, okay, I could do this. And they told me like stuff about Biden. I didn't know some things, I guess. It was kind of like this guy, he lost his son. He's a veteran. He's this, he's that. They were trying to make him relatable to everybody and not just another white man seeking power. But, you know, vote blue no matter what you do. I'm good on him. What about you?
Yeah, I mean the current person in office is really fucked up,
Trash,
and fucking up, just as I thought. Trash. And so yeah.
Did you see he declared himself king?
It's just far, the level of unprofessionalism is far too much. And you know what? Last time he only won by a very small margin. So let's get it together and just get him out. Okay. Let's just do that. Mm-hmm. Let's do that right now.
I heard something, and this is like, obviously, I don't know. It's coming out of my mouth, so take it with a grain of salt. Somebody was saying that the postal system is basically on the verge of collapse due to like COVID and shortages and like monies that they need. And Donald Trump apparently doesn't want to bail them out and the Republicans did not pass some sort of measure that would have helped the post office. And I think I read that it was because they thought that Donald Trump would definitely lose if it was only mail-in votes or something like that. Like a mail-in vote, if we were still in quarantine, would not be in Donald Trump's favor at all, apparently. But
yeah, so that's the thing. The president reportedly said that he wouldn't sign the CARES Act, which is the huge stimulus package, $2.2 trillion. He wouldn't sign it if it contained bailout funding for the U.S. Postal Service. This is according to the Washington Post. So, like you said, there's reasoning behind this. First of all, the U.S. Postal Service, I feel like, has been kind of like hanging on by a thread for years anyway. So,
my mailman looks like he needs the last rites every time he comes to my door. He hates me.
But like, it's a whole ass system. I mean, and it's pretty remarkable that you can put a piece of paper in a box and it can end up in a couple days across the country. That's remarkable. And you can do that for paying 30 cents. So the fact that they've been like kind of on their last legs for a while is no surprise, but they are hit especially hard by this, by COVID, by the quarantine, by the economy. So they need bailing out because they provide a vital service.
20 mailmen have died too.
Right. So the idea as to why the president wouldn't want the U.S. Postal Service to function is because we're looking at potentially the huge election coming up may have to happen via mail, right?
That's what I've heard.
Or like any elections in general need to happen some other way than being in person because it's not safe. So that would mean mail-in ballots.
But
they don't want mail-in ballots because statistically, if people mail in ballots or you can do the early or the absentee ballots, those generally skew blue in like historically speaking. And so his team, they don't want that. And so this is like some weird strategic using this crisis as like a political like 1-2 punch, and it's fucking late and it's fucking stupid. So what can we do? There's a petition or something?
Yeah, there's a petition. If you text USPS to 50409, you can sign the petition.
Doing it now.
And there is also there's sort of like an initiative to try to get money to the Postal Service, like to buy stamps or...
Oh, I need stamps.
Yeah, so there's just sort of like a social movement to support, and one way to get money into the system is to like buy a bunch of stamps that you might need for postcards or whatever, or use their services, buy their envelopes, like pay for postage and use USPS.
Yeah. Well, let's fucking do that. Let's sign that petition. That's 50409, and you can text USPS to that.
It's
and
really
you can join the petition.
It's really easy. I just did it. You're looking at it. They text you. They get your first, last name. You agree to sign it, and then it basically electronically signs it for you. And it tells you put in your mailing address, and that's it. It's really easy and way easier than actually going to the post office.
50409 USPS.
There's a bitch named Joyce who works at our post office, and she takes no shit. If people yell at her, she will just look them right in the eye like a confused squirrel. And then when they're done, she'll say, "Okay, yeah, I'll be right back." And she'll just be helpful as all, like dealing with all this shit from all these people. But Joyce holds it down, fucking on Wilcox, bitch. She's the one.
We support and we live.
Yeah. We'd also like to support an organization each week. And our second one that we're featuring is Bruce Beckham, who is you may recognize him from such hits as AAA. He was one of the bitches that walked this way with us. Yeah. Bruce has this great idea. He's donating all his OnlyFans income for April to COVID-19. And I think that's an amazing way to give back. You can jerk off for a good cause, literally.
This is very generous and very amazing and very fun.
Yeah.
So Bruce Beckham, he's Bruce Beckham XXX on Twitter, so you can check out what he's doing. And so this is OnlyFans with a fun twist. You can OnlyFans for a good cause.
What did you call him?
And I took the liberty to check out Bruce Beckham's Twitter, and it's good to know that he is doing solo content and not being one of these motherfucks who goes out and has orgies on Easter and shit like that. So we salute you, Bruce Beckham. Thank you for your bravery. Thank you for creating great content and giving to the COVID-19 Global Relief Charity. And he's also put out a call to fellow performers to contribute any percentage to charity. Should we do a percentage of art?
I actually have some stuff coming up with my makeup company that's happening, and Kimchi, I just got some makeup, and she donates 2% of all of her profits to the Trevor Project. So I'm going to start donating to the LA LGBT Center 2.1% of all my profits from my makeup. Mm-hmm. Yes.
You showed her.
2.1, darling. And I think it's a great way to call people out to keep helping and everything, like nominating other people to do it. Bruce is awesome. Yeah. Good idea.
Well, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
dark in here.
It is very
Is
dark.
that your
Do you have
breast?
do you have a torch? It is. Thank you. Not that I can feel it, but we are, of course, going
Spelunking, deep
inside
into
the DM.
DMs. Remember to email your questions to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Ding.
That's right. Be part of the pod. Be part of the fun.
Yeah.
Our first message is regarding DeBarge.
Yep, I was wrong.
On the topic of DeBarge. Okay. This says, hey, Alaska, Willam, and the thickness that is Big Dipper. I listen to the pod every time I see a new one listed. I even listen to the old ones when I'm at the gym. Well, when it was normal out, sad music plays. I figure that I would write in and tell you that the young man Willam seems to love so much, Quincy Taylor Brown, is not El DeBarge's son, but the son of R&B singer Al B. Shore and the late model and wife of P. Diddy, Kim Porter. I know it's such a meh bit of information, but I figured I'd let you guys know. FYI, the daddy was fine back in the day. Anyway, that's all I had to say, but here's my dick for y'all, and especially Dipper to enjoy, representing for the big guys here. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
It is pierced and tied up, and
He ain't going through the metal detector like that.
there's one of those huge
Ball stretchers.
ball chokers,
He's got a lock on his neck.
and a pierce, Prince Albert, a
It's-
rod through the.
That's a Prince Albert. It's not the piercing is named a Prince Albert. The jewelry isn't necessarily a Prince Albert type of thing. And then his hat says "Ride Fast," which I would. And hard.
Thank you for the note, and thank you for clarifying that the son of El DeBarge is not the son of El DeBarge. So Willam,
I was
you've
wrong.
been lusting after a stranger all this time.
Never done that. I'd like to say more about this gentleman's cock. I would ride it fast, hard, and loose.
Gape for me!
This next one comes from Andreas. He says, "Hey, Race Chaser fam, can we talk about how there are no prizes this season for the week's winner? I mean, cash is cash. I won't complain. That's exactly what you're doing. But where is the stone dresses, the jewels, the luggages, the year's supply of wigs? Like, no sponsorships this season? I just found that a little strange. Love you all. Was bummed DragCon LA was canceled and was wanting to meet you, Willam, again. 2021 will be the year to meet again. Thanks for listening, Andreas."
Thanks for listening.
It's a good. Thanks for listening. It's a good point.
I think he's a little wrong though, because some of the people that she's mentioned, like Bubbly Sparkly Water, I'm sure they're sponsors, and they get they give the prize money. That's how sponsors get on, is they give money basically and product, and that money is translated into sometimes being the prize money. That's what it was when OCC was approached about sponsorship, and I know some other makeup people that have told me that the sponsorship is in no one's best interest, basically, other than theirs, because it's you get like 2-3 mentions and that's it. It's very specific. The guy that did he was I can't say his name, but he was a sponsor one year, and they said his name. They said his product's name twice, and they showed someone talking about his product but not using it. Yeah, and he paid $100,000.
That's so upsetting.
Is there a major makeup sponsor this year? I don't.
Anastasia.
Okay,
and I think you get a year's supply.
I think it just. I think it. The fact that I am an avid watcher of the show, and I haven't noticed that the prizes have been gone, I think kind of proves that they're kind of maybe like unnecessary,
superfluous,
superfluous,
extra anus.
So
extraneous.
I think that the queens probably appreciate some cash dollars more than, a prize that they have to like chase down that they may or may not need.
Mm-hmm.
$5,000 as a tip is kind of stunning.
Give me the ducats. I don't need a ruffle coat with giant paillettes, price tag gun to it. Like, I'm good.
And like you said, the show is still chock full of, product placements. I mean, we have the bubbly sparkling water. We just had the Wigs and Grace, the Fierce Avenue shoes or whatever it was. So the shows like this,
That's not
benefit
journalism.
from product placement, and we love the product placement, but I think it's better for the queens to get the $5,000. The next message is from Ari. Hello, Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper. I'm an 18-year-old lesbian with 2 moms who is currently struggling a lot with my own sexuality. I'm very confident with who I am, but it's the idea of coming out that I struggle with a lot. Growing up, I was always told that because my mother was gay, I'd turn out gay too, which always hurt and confused me to hear as a child. As I got older and came to terms with my sexuality, fear immediately kicked in. I'm terrified of coming out to my family because I'm scared they won't accept me, even though they've accepted my mom, because of the homophobic belief that gay parents will, quote, turn their kids gay. My mom doesn't believe that my family will be against me, but it took my grandparents 20 years to accept my mother, and I don't want to reverse all my mom's efforts by coming out myself. Any advice or thoughts on my situation? Sorry for no nudes. I'm terrified of my own body, but I love you all. Thank you very much. Kindest regards, Ari.
I have something quick to say. I never really had to come out. Everybody knew I was gay. I had gay family members. It says it in my baby book. I heard somewhere it literally does. My mom said he's either going to be a ballerina or gay, quote, when I was 3. She
Called it.
Yeah, called it. I'm a jazz dancer. But it was, you stay in for other people, you come out for yourself or something. So once you're done living for other people, you can come out of the closet for yourself, because you aren't going to get to be yourself until you do that, because it's such an integral part of, like, life is like being able to love who you want to love, and, or just blow, whatever. I don't know. You do you. But that's what I think. What about you? Did you come out? What was that like? Your mom probably knew. I mean, she has eyes and ears.
Yeah, my mom knew, and sort of my family knew, but there was still the process of like being able to stand in my truth and like say it and own it, and to be accepted by my family was very lovely and important.
Yeah.
So this is the thing, Ari. It's going to happen sooner or later. I mean, you should come out whenever you are ready, but it's going to happen sooner or later. And those people who know the truth, which is just because your parents are gay doesn't make you gay, but it sometimes does happen. You are living proof of this.
We are living proof.
You can, your moms will understand that. And if it takes other people a little bit longer, that's on them, and that's not your problem.
Totally. I like that you stand in your truth. I kneeled in my truth because my mom caught me sucking a dick when I was 9.
Oh my God.
She shut the door. It was just one of those things where I was like, okay, well, guess what? You were right.
Your uncle was very embarrassed.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Do you want to read the
Next
note?
one from Laveau. Dear Willam, Alaska, and Dirty Dipper Ripperana. Wow. Longtime listener, first-time caller. My name is Laveau Contraire, and I'm a local drag queen from New Orleans, Louisiana. I wanted to let you know about an online drag festival that I'm producing with my longtime drag bestie, Tara Cards.
Tara Cards?
Tara Cards.
That's hilarious.
After losing all of our gigs, we wanted to provide relief for as many local performers as possible and came together to create Cyber Distancing, which was technically the world's first online drag festival. Okay. While I have not attached a picture of my explicit trick, I have attached a copy of our press release. So you can learn more about the show. You can follow us at Cyber Distancing on Facebook and Instagram for updates or emails, or if you'd like to perform in the show. I listen to Race Chaser, Classique, and Hot Goss every week for your award-winning content, and it's definitely helping with the quarantine blues. Thank you for everything that you do. Laveau Contraire.
Laveau Contraire. This is amazing. Thank you for sharing this. The Cyber Distancing to Cyber Too Distant, a monthly digital drag experience. Okay.
It's next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, April 23rd and April 24th. and it starts at 7 p.m. And there's also a special
Central
daytime special daytime presentation of a cyber brunch too, and that's going to be the 25th. They'll be doing one seating at 11 a.m. via Zoom, and the suggested donation is $10 to see a lot of drag.
This is exciting, and thank you for sharing this with us, because I think it's great, because this is a way we can go to a fucking show in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And see the queens from New Orleans without having to get on an airplane or a bus, or whatever,
or having to go to the corner pocket later.
Right. I mean, I'll see you at the corner
see you there though.
Once the quarantine is lifted.
Oh, girl, meet me there.
So thank you for sharing that, Laveau and Tara.
Why were there birds at the strip bar?
I meant to.
Honey, I was bird watching.
I saw a stork. Then
There you go.
I think this is great. Maybe I can even perform in it. I don't know who I could borrow a bobby pin from though.
Wow. You can find out more at cyberdistancing.net or at cyberdistancing on Instagram. I'll definitely be checking them out. So thank you for sharing that, Laveau. The next message.
Oh wow.
What?
This meme that they sent in a message about next.
Oh my God, right? From Kyle, this meme just got bigger and bigger.
Oh my God.
Crystal typing, who the fuck is El DeBarge?
RuPaul
typing, who the fuck is Poppy? The Statue of Liberty typing, who the fuck is Britta? Patricia Quinn typing, who the fuck is Aiden Zane? Madonna typing, who the fuck is Michelle Visage? RuPaul typing, who the fuck is Jan? And then
Predator.
The Predator monster saying, who the fuck is Allison Mossy?
Wait. No, that's Thorgy. Sorry.
Oh my God.
My bad.
The Predator
We're
monster.
going to post that on our Instagram, which is Race Chaser Pod. See you there. The next letter comes from Maria. Hi, Alabama, Alaska, Wilhelm von Funkenstein III, and Big Disco County Jr. Your podcast is a bright spot in my social distancing walks. Thank you. Oh, bitch, she walks and listens too. Hey, I have a question about the dick pics people send you. Do you think they are all real? I don't think anybody drew a cartoon of them. If not, can you spot the ones pulled from the internet? They're all pulled from the internet. Isn't there a way you can plug them into Google Images and find out if they've been pulled for porn or public domain? I just wonder if some of the guys are sending you ringer dicks. Perhaps it doesn't matter either way to y'all. I think it's sweet Willam pumps up these fans with self-esteem, but is it really the dude's dick? Do you have any stories about Grindr dick pics that ended up looking suspiciously different in real life? Or Dricks sent in that were definitely not from the fellas? Also, why do you call them Dricks? Short for drippy dicks? Droopy dicks? Inquiring minds want to know. Air kisses, Maria. We call them Dricks because there was a spelling error in one of the outlines.
You know, I knew that guy who had the Shutterstock tattoo all over himself. I knew his dick looked suspicious. Public domain dick pics.
Oh my God.
Are those a thing?
Pubic domain dick pics.
I think it's been an honor system up to this point, and I'm confident that everyone has been honest, because we live in this age where everyone has a camera in their fucking pocket at all times. Everyone has taken pictures of their fucking nude members. I mean, it's just a thing that people do, and I haven't had any red flags. That none of them have looked really that suspicious.
Well,
to
if
me,
it's
but
red,
then
you want to
again,
get a treatment. There's a picture of my balls on one of my shirts, the Make America Gape Again shirt. That's available on my website. And people were shocked that it was me, but I was like, I don't understand how this would surprise you if you're a fan of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, she's always the queen of controversy.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of her hole.
Now, have you ever had any suspicious fake dick pics on like Grindr or?
There have definitely been occasions where I have hooked up with someone and I knew the member as soon as it went in my mouth was not the one in the picture. Because I'm like, okay, no, this is not that dick, because The dick that I was excited for, I spent 45 minutes face down on a bathroom floor for cleaning my asshole out. The dick that I got, I needed maybe like 10 minutes, a squirt, and then a prayer, and I would have been fine.
Yeah, misrepresenting yourself in any way is rude, disrespectful, tacky,
That's so upsetting.
not nice, and it can also get you disqualified from Drag Race. So
True.
just don't do it.
I watched the whole Nikki Exotica live stream with one of Sherry's victims. I think his name was
couldn't
Ben.
look away from Nikki Exotica's face.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
That mug.
Mug, mama.
I couldn't look away from her mug.
And journalism, girl. So
yeah.
Apparently Sherry was still catfishing in March. Like in the same.
Oh wait,
in
really?
The, in,
I didn't.
In
I
the
wasn't paying
same
attention.
week as her apology, she was still using that email for Miss Allison Mosi.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
It just gets worse.
just
doesn't it?
unforgivable for sure. But
Yeah, not cool.
the next
Not good.
guy, DJ, wrote in and I forwarded to the end where his dick was. It's great. You should read this.
Dear Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper, I hope you and your loved ones are healthy and doing well. Standard Corona email greeting. I have 2 questions on the logistics of some of the challenges on Drag Race. On this season's Rusical episode, the queens chose a Madonna look that corresponded to a certain era. Do they know the eras before they leave to compete? Are they assigned a look? The editing seems like they have to duke it out over their choices, like Britta and Gigi. The only reason I ask is who makes the outfits. If the queens know the eras beforehand, I'm assuming they bring them. If they have to choose on the spot, are there materials lying around? Also, when the queens make an outfit, like in the Balls Ball, based on their Instagrams, they apparently can take it home with them. What else can they take home from set? Where does production draw the line? And speaking of balls, here's my junk. You 3 are amazing, from the work you do to promote political issues to providing consistent award-winning laughs. I've been a Drag Race fan for so long, and hearing you all talk about it with the same excitement I have makes it feel like RuPaul's best friend race. Love, DJ.
Oh, DJ gets a BJ whenever he sees me.
Okay, yeah.
This is a virtual coupon.
He's doing a ball tug just really
just so you can get a count on
pronounce them.
But there's 2. There's 2.
He has blue t-shirt on, but no pants.
No pants.
And he is grabbing them balls like they fucking stole his lunch money.
Oh man, that is my lunch.
Get back here, you.
I think you talked about this last week a little bit, that the girls were provided outfits and hair for this particular Madonna thing.
Yes, and it's different each time, but I think they want the focus to be on the performance. And so I think it's good that they have someone come in and make these outfits. They whip them out in a really short turnaround time. And they have the hair and the clothes taken care of. So that way you're judged on your performance, not on how well you can, build an outfit in a day, which I think is good. Now, as far as taking things home with them.
Take anything that's not strapped down. That's the rule. Take anything and everything you can. I had at least 48 rolls of tape when I left. I took so much tape. 2 girls in season 3 took sewing machines. People took a mannequin.
Yeah.
You can't trust drag queens. We will take stuff. And it's not one of those things where you're a human adult, so you're not supposed to steal. You have to specifically tell us not to steal if you don't want us to steal, because that's what we do.
It's also not like you're stealing from a mom and pop store. You're stealing from a television show, which has budget each year for to replenish all of these things. So at the end, anything that's there is up for grabs. I think it was Manila Luzon who started this tradition, and I think Delta also. She was taking a lot of stuff. Manila, I think, took a sewing machine.
Carmen got a sewing machine too, I think.
Work. I say go for it, divas.
Me
if you're
too.
on Drag Race, girl, go for it.
And I think a lot of the girls take their creations home with them. I took mine home and auctioned them off on eBay for LA Gay and Lesbian Center, I think.
You know what I didn't take home was my cotton candy dress because it literally was glued onto me and it was a pile of garbage when I took it off.
Oh,
So
when
I
you were
didn't-
wearing it, I saw it. It wasn't. Never mind. It was actually really nice.
It won the challenge.
It's weird that I can't go for a walk, but I can certainly backtrack.
You better.
Because I was thinking, I was like, wait, no, it was nice. Yeah.
It looked good. It looked good. Yeah, I was like Martha on Making the Cut, and I had glued it to my body, but you know what that's well, thank you so much for listening to Hot Goss this week.
Thank you.
You can send us your questions to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And good questions and nudity get priority boarding access.
That's right. We had so many great questions this week, so thank you. We also have bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam, and you can sign up to be a patron and support us. Just search using the hashtag RaceChaser, and you can watch the videos a la carte.
Follow us on Instagram @Willam, @TheOnlyAlaska5000, and @RaceChaserPod. We will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, boiling, hot goss.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This Goss is hot.